Hi everyone. How are we all doing? Now I'm
Um,
here, I can answer all your questions about plushies and amigurumi that you get hounded with.
yeah, literally.
Because what was how was it going live with Brooke? Because this is like all a very new feature, isn't it?
Yeah, I checked and I was like, "Can we do it on the computer?" But no, I couldn't find it anywhere. So I guess it's like just a phone thing, and I've only seen it like recently. So I think this is like
Oh.
brand new.
Oh, okay. Because like the YouTube lives are popping up in people's like shorts feeds, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi, 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 hi. What's up, guys?
Yeah, what are you working on? Another cardigan? Granny
Ye-
square?
Oh no, I was like, "You're making a cardigan?"
No, I'm not.
I'm making another crossbody bag.
Oh, that's cool. What yarn is that?
This is from Hobby Lobby.
Oh. Oh, no.
It's
Oh,
crowd
wait,
please.
is it the yarn you gave me?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I've got some as well, somewhere. I haven't used it yet. That works up so nicely.
It's
What the
pretty.
heck? I didn't expect it to work up like that. That's like a solid granny square as well, right?
Yeah.
Ah, maybe I should do I've always wanted like, since watching you and Jada and everyone making, like, granny square projects, I'm feeling very inspired to, like, use up all my cotton yarn scraps and make something, but I don't know what.
Honestly, the I made this crossbody bag and making the whole thing was pretty easy. It's just I put a zipper on it, so I was like, that sucked. But
Yeah, I'd
you
wanna
only
make, like, a bucket bag.
so
And dish scrubbers. Hello, everyone. Hello. 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 So
hi.
many people. What mic is that? Love the rainbow. It's a Hyper Quadcast, and I literally splashed out because it goes rainbow. Like, it was like
I,
one that was like a pure red one, and I was like, "No, I need to." I'm so close to the camera.
you look normal to me. Hi,
Yeah.
princess. Thank
I was like, "Am I Brooke, have you got me zoomed in or something?"
you. Princess says, "How is he? How
H
is we?
how is we? How are we?
How
We're
are
good. I just got up. Like, I just woke up maybe, like, an hour or and a bit ago, so
whenever you texted me last night, it was 12:30.
yeah, I looked at your time and I was like, "Oh, Kelsey's probably not even up." And then, like, by the time I was like, "What time should we do this?" I was like, "She's probably asleep by this point." And then when you replied, it was like 2:30 AM for me. I was like, "Never mind." Oh, no, I'm normal now, am I? Good. It's literally 10 AM for me right now here in Melbourne, Australia, so hello to anyone in Australia,
Do we have any
or if
odds?
anyone's yeah, are there any Aussies or any Kiwis? My people. What is your shops?
What is your shop's?
Do you have your Shopify like, your Shopify is directly linked, right? Or is that your clothing linked?
It's linked to my bonfire because I figured people on YouTube would be more interested in merch because I feel like
Ah.
people that watch me are more crocheters, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But and you can only link one, so I was just like, I'll just link my bonfire, and then my Shopify is in all the descriptions. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I work with Squarespace, so I can't even link anything, and I'm, like, so sad about it. Hello. Oh, people from Brizzy, Adelaide, Australia, Kiwis, kia ora, kia ora, kia ora koutou. I love seeing, like, New Zealand crafters out and about. Because I don't think there's many of us. Gotta ask him some passionate merch. Yeah, when am I getting the passionate hoodie?
Uh, oh, when you
Uh,
order, yes.
when I order it? Okay, I'll have to buy my own.
To be
'Cause
fair,
I
I haven't
really
gotten
mm?
any from because, um,
You haven't the what?
my mom has asked for my merch as well, and I was like, You can buy it yourself."
Is it the same kind of thing as me being like, "When are you gonna make me something?"
No, it's
Like,
just
you
like, I don't even get the merch for free, like, I have to buy it for myself, so,
okay.
yeah, I don't have,
Makes
like,
sense.
a discount code or anything.
Yeah, I always wanted to, like, make I keep saying backwards caps, but they're just, like, caps. I just wanna get, like, a little cap that says "Crochet Me Zaddy" on it.
Please do.
I feel like some brand. Yeah. Adele made me reveal in my last vlog that the reason why I wear my cap all the time.
I saw that.
'Cause I think even, like, right now, yeah, my hair's just, like it's, like, full beard hair.
Oh, it looks great.
Thank you. Stunning. In Hawaii. My name is Lainey. What should I use as my shop name?
Um,
Lainey's Loops?
that's cute.
Ah?
I
Ah?
like Gin.
If they're crochet, I'm assuming, or, like, a knitter? Knits by Lainey? I
Oh,
don't
you're
know.
right now. I've played Overcooked once with my boyfriend, and it was kind of crazy. Have you played Overcooked?
Yeah. We used to do it so we'd have, like, 3 of us playing. We have 2 being the chefs and someone not playing, just watching the screen, and they'll be yelling the instructions. And then we played once where it was just 2 of us, and because it was so, like, so much focus, the room just, like, went silent, and we're like for, like, 3 minutes, and we finished the round, and we're like, "That was awkward, let's not do that again." But the
Yeah,
game
I
itself
with my boyfriend one time, and I thought it was going to be so good because first of all, we met each other because we worked in a restaurant together.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and we were both managers and we worked really well together. And I was like, we're gonna be so good at this game. But we're not good at the game.
Yeah, it's a different skill. What kind of restaurant were you at?
A burger place.
Can
We
you say
were
which one?
yeah,
Hmm?
Freddy's steak burgers and
Oh,
custard. I don't know if you've been to one.
I don't think I have. Are there any that are gonna be in Michigan?
I don't know if there's any locations in Michigan.
We'll find out. We'll go on a road trip.
It's good. It's
Hello, friends.
like even after working there for 4 years, like I still want the food. So
Ah, I mean,
yeah,
that's me right now with my restaurant, but I'm actually about to leave my job. I'm
congrats.
committing full time.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and you inspired me because you're sitting here, like, powering out vlogs, like, every 2 days, aren't you? And I was like, "If Kelsey can do it, I can do it too." And so
Prince
I'm like
the super chat. It says, "Hi Kelsey, my hoodie just arrived today in baby blue, and I'm gonna wear it when I go to Minnesota this Saturday. I like the yarn you're using. Thank you so much. I hope that you love your hoodie. Which one did you get? Did you get? Wait, I don't actually know what I sell. No, because I was. Did you get the Granny Square hoodie or the Passionate Definition hoodie? But I don't know if I saw the Granny Square one in a hoodie or just a crew neck. So I can't remember.
Shouldn't you be aware, like, knowing what you sell?
Yeah, I haven't checked it.
Hello.
I mean, like, I knew what I was doing when I set it up. I haven't looked at it in a long time.
Yeah. 'Cause is it like is it so it's like an external store and they just manage all the prints and everything like that?
Yeah,
Ah.
Yeah, pretty much you upload the artwork and you pick what it's on. So, you can do t-shirts,
Yeah.
hoodies and
Yeah.
stuff, but they print it and ship it and everything. So,
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
yeah, I would honestly like to manage my own merch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have room right now.
Uh, Plus there'd be so much just like so much extra like capacity on trying to be on top of all your projects and everything like that. Like you have to outsource that.
Right.
Like I'm
I
even like hmm.
sorry. I have links to my merch store in the description on all my videos, so that is where you can buy them. You can't see that guy crochet? What's going on?
Maybe they can't see what I'm actually working on. Am I like too zoomed in, or if I just put my arms down because I'm working on a chameleon tail. It's not the most exciting thing. I'll show you the chameleon though. This
I
is
love
the stupidest thing I've made, like, and I'm obsessed with it.
Hey, Crystal.
I'm so excited for this one. I'm very low. Am
We
I?
we can't see your hands is what Brooke said.
Ugh. It's because my chair keeps shrinking. I'll like lift it back up. I'm also sitting like cross-legged on a chair. Like, is that better? Am I up higher?
Yes. Is
There
it
we go.
your pattern or what?
Oh, the chameleon? Yeah, the chameleon's my next pattern. Like, it's my next Patreon pattern.
I love it.
So I'm supposed to today and tomorrow. I'm doing like all the pattern writing up and photos and things, and so I'll be going out for like a tester call in the next few days. But it's gonna be my next little Pride pattern, so it'll be out this like in time for Pride Month, and people can like swap out the different sweaters. You know?
So cute.
Yeah. We could only see your head. How far? I need to see what the visual is of me right now.
Look
I'm like
like
down
so
here.
you look so normal to me. I don't know. You look exactly the same as me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I might be like like an inch lower. I can't even tilt this more.
You guys might have it like zoomed in or something. I'm not sure.
Can you zoom in? Oh my god, I can zoom in. Oh my god, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you guys know this?
Sorry, Rosie.
Yeah,
Well,
wait, Rosie, what do you mean?
I don't think we're really answering the chat's questions and stuff.
Oh yeah, sorry, we should answer some things. How was your day today?
My day was all right. I honestly, okay, you're talking about how I have been posting vlogs a lot. And speaking of that, I am having a bad case of burnout and
Oh no.
I'm so tired.
Why? Why don't you just have a break?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
At the
I'm filming a vlog today, but I didn't start filming until like 1 o'clock because I was sitting here just thinking about how tired I am.
Oh. I get like burnout on my Mondays. I can never be bothered. Girl, take a break. Yeah. You are like filming, editing, creating like 24/7.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I was caught up and then I was ahead for a little bit and I was like, I'm gonna take like 3 or 4 days off. And then that wasn't smart because I was behind then.
Mm. Well, you're buying them. Oh, because when you take your time off, you're not like crocheting anything. So I'm
I
just
do
trying to like, ooh,
so.
oops. Sorry. I'm just gonna try something.
I I filmed
Is that better?
yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Because we were saying it was like only showing up to my hoodie strings. And I was like, is it literally my face on screen?
I don't know. I think that maybe they
Or zoomed in on my face?
I film with a camera. I use a Canon G7X Mark II.
Oh, what do I have? I have the ZV-E10 Sony. Do you have the thing where there's, like, a button on your camera, and if you press it, it goes from photo to film to slow-mo?
No, I I
And
don't.
it's the most painful thing. Look at me look, let me show you, look. On my
Uh-huh.
camera, you have on and off, right? And you record, and then you have a button right here, and that flips between the 3 modes. And when you have it on filming and slow-mo, it's the exact same screen, apart from it just says, like, S and Q in the corner, briefly, as you swap into it.
I I would actually I would lose my mind if I made a whole vlog and it was in slow-mo and I couldn't use any.
It's so painful.
Like, every time I'm watching one of your videos, I'm like, "No." I'm so
I did
sorry.
one I had all this footage where I did a whole vlog where I was talking about making little Jolteon, and then, like, I was, like, making Jolteon, I was working on the next pattern, and I just had, like, a great day, and then I was, like, filming myself, like, cooking, which I never do, and, like,
Yeah.
I was taking people on the full day, and then I went and watched the content the next day, and I was like, "Oh," and I'm just there, like, showing off this, like, little chickpea curry in, like, slow-mo, and, like, it's so painful.
Yeah, I would actually be
So
really
people are
just
loving my response on Instagram.
to just, like, post the whole video in slow-mo.
Yeah. I bet here you guys go. Just guess what I'm talking about. Also, I don't realize until I'm, like, exporting the videos across, and it takes about, like, 20 minutes, and it's, like, 20 gigabytes of video, and I'm like, "Why is this so large?" And now when I see that happen, I'm like, "Oh, no, I've done it again."
Zach is making a chameleon, and I'm making a crossbody bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They yeah. They are cute plushies. Everyone do you know, like, the bunny Jax? Like, Jax?
No.
Because people keep saying this is, like, looks like Jax, and I don't actually know what that's from. Uh, I thought I'd just bring it out. Can people in the comments let me know? They're always like, "Oh my god, is that Jax?" And I'm like, "Maybe."
Do you want it
It's
to be?
I just wanted a big purple bunny. You despise Jax? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Um, what is a good yarn eater project?
Ugh. Blankets, I mean, anything that's big, really.
Don't you just send all your scrap yarns to Aiden and she makes, like, scrappy sweaters?
Yeah, if they're small, like this is something I would send to Aiden.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
Ruffles eat yarn like crazy.
okay. Do scrunchies take a lot of yarn?
Quite a bit.
I was thinking about coming on this live and making a scrunchie with you, and then I was like, "Actually, I don't have any hair ties," so
Oh, yeah. What's the difference between Chanel and velvet?
I would categorize chenille yarns into, like, 3 different types. So you'd have, like, velvet chenille, plush chenille, and blanket chenille.
Right?
And so I would say velvet chenille would have more of, like, a shiny film to it, and it might be usually it's a bit thinner. There's one type of, like, very thick velvet yarn, which Burnout has, but that's the only time I've ever seen it be super thick. And then plush is very similar, but it's more matte, and it's can be thicker, so it's kinda like this.
Okay.
And then you have blanket, which is a little bit more coarse and I describe it as feeling like a towel. Maybe a soft towel,
Yeah.
but it doesn't shed as much.
I've used Bernat blanket. I made a blanket with it, so I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. I'm still yet to make a blanket.
You've never made a blanket?
No, I've never made a blanket. I've never made a bag. I still haven't made. I was supposed to say I haven't made a granny square. No, I haven't. A granny square cardigan. I started making one of yours, but then because my tension's so tight and the yarn I was using was so small, it was taking forever. And
Yeah.
then I was like, I can't do this. Like, so I stopped that project and somewhere in my cupboard.
Zach, you should answer Caitlin's question.
How much crochet stock should I make for a craft fair that's coming up? If you can DM the like the people organizing the craft fair to figure out how many, like what the foot traffic will be like, that's a good place to start. Um, and then what I would do is I would focus on making a range of different smaller and bigger projects. So you want to have like bigger projects that draw people in, and then the smaller projects are what people buy. And then
Yeah.
you want to divide that across. So if you had like 100 plushies, is what I literally brought for like a weekend market that was only about 5,000 people coming through. Um, but I had at least like 40 or 50 that were my smaller plushies, and then the rest was kind of divided up. And that's how I approach a market, which I will release in my next few market preparation videos.
Yeah. You just did a pricing video that came out today, right?
Yeah. So I finally made my pricing video, which was essentially have a profit.
Right.
Because I feel like so many people don't do that. They will make their crafts and then they'll like sell it for less than pretty much what it was worth their time making and like the material costs. And I'm like, can you like up that a little? Like,
Yeah.
and then play in those profit margins. There you go, Caitlin. Yeah.
Oh,
I
Jackson.
use it from oh wait, what? It's from Friday Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, okay. Then
Is
I
it?
know who they're talking about then. Kelsey prices with her heart. I do. I I
Do
do.
you?
Yeah.
Do you just like do you just vibes?
I
You
like,
vibe check it?
whenever I make something, I look at it, I'm like, what am I feeling? I never do any sort of math or anything. But
Yeah. That's so I literally open the like the opening of my pricing video is one method is doing like market-based pricing, which is when you just go on Etsy and you're like,
yeah,
something like that, I guess. Which I feel like is in the same league of just vibing it.
honestly, yeah. But also for me, I'm
But
like, if I made something a long time ago, then it's not worth as much to me as something that I made that day.
yeah, no, I
'Cause
can
I don't
yeah.
remember the work that went into it, so
No, yeah, I feel that as well, and it's a bit hard to kinda calculate on, like, hours of work as well because
totally.
also, like, because like, sometimes I do my calculations, like, this one here, I would have probably sold at, like, maybe $80 Australian, but when I did my, like, calculations with the minimum wage that was less than minimum wage in Australia, it came out as, like, $105 or something, and I was like, "Oh, like,
Yeah,
oops." So, no, pricing even though I should be more confident because I just put out a pricing video.
pricing is
But I yeah,
in
I fully understand. Jackson the Pets movie.
I don't I'm thinking it's not from FNAF.
Yeah, I just looked up that one, and I was like, "What?" I thought purple I'm just gonna search Purple Bunny Jacks.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, 'cause
no, yeah, it's definitely Jax from Amazing Digital Circus? Is that Friday Night at Freddy's?
okay.
Oh, no,
But
Jax yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. Jax is like a robotic one with a red bow tie, right?
yeah.
Yeah, not that. Actually, it's none of those. This is my own bunny. Yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus. It looks more like that one, yeah. So I should give it, like, pink overalls if I was gonna do that, which I could do. I added overalls to my bunny pattern, so and
I
I
love
have pink up there somewhere. Hmm?
love overalls. Overalls are so
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, like, I need to, like, I wanna make sure all my plushies have some kind of accessory on all the patterns now, so you can, like, each time someone buys one of mine, they can, like, I don't know, change it up a little somehow.
right.
That's why my kangaroo has boxing gloves, and the chameleon has a pride sweater. So, maybe more overalls for things. Do you think Joanne's will ever come to Australia? If Joanne's doesn't go bankrupt first, if they ever go bankrupt.
Wait, I did go bankrupt.
It feels like they're one of those stores that are just, like, forever having a closing down sale. And you're like, "Are you closing down?" But, like, they're still surviving off that one sale.
I hope they don't close. Joanne's my favorite.
Mm. Yeah, I really liked Joanne's when I went there, and Michael's. I wish we had, like, great craft stores like you guys. We have just 2 really subpar ones.
Dang.
They're, like, alright, but not for, like, yarn crafts.
I feel like I feel like me and Zaddy have a lot of whips going at the same time. I feel like we're both those kind of people.
Yeah, this is actually, like, a bag full of chameleon stuff. And then I've got, like, this little dragon that I'm supposed to be working on, and a little Flareon. Wait, do you like Pokemon?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm trying to, like, make, like, all the buddies, like, all my body shapes, but into, like, Pokemon. So I've just been working on Flareon as well, but I don't know about the ears, if you have an opinion. I think they're supposed to be slightly smaller.
I would have to look at a picture.
You're like, "I don't know
I,
that one."
yeah, make Sylveon.
Yes, I've been working on all of them, like, simultaneously. So I have, like, literally every single evolution half made.
I
Um,
make scrunchies with just velvet yarn, just because that's like my favorite. I've made it with a couple other yarns. They just don't work as well, honestly. I think that because velvet like is a bit thinner than chenille, like it squishes together really well, which works good for the scrunchies because like you can still stretch it and it's like it's still covering the whole ponytail holder, you know? But then also it ruffles together really well. It has a lot of the squish factor is very high. You know what I mean? Anyway, people ask me all the time, um, like just like regular acrylic yarn, but
mm,
I wouldn't. It won't be as
yeah. Have you made an acrylic one before?
probably.
I can't imagine it would look that nice. Like, I feel like if you can see all the stitches, it would look very bumpy in not a good way. Like, like
Oh, no, I did. I made one whenever I was doing I had a public speaking class in college and we had to do a like demonstration on how to do something, like a how to.
mm,
I was like, I'm going to do a how to speech on a scrunchie, but I did it with acrylic yarn instead so that they could see it.
yeah.
But just imagine me like standing in front of an entire class of people that don't crochet and just like trying to explain.
Trying to win them over with your acrylic scrunchie.
Yeah, honestly,
Ugh.
I hated it.
Yeah.
No, but what I
Um,
did is,
mhm.
I made scrunchies for my entire class, and I passed them out before the speech so that everyone would be nice to me.
That is very cute.
Yeah. There was only like 30 people, so it wasn't
It's
bad.
it's gonna s Were they nice to you? Like
Um, yeah, my teacher wasn't, but
uh, were they, like, show off? No, but they like
no,
dude.
believe it or not, I am terrible at public speaking.
Really?
Yeah. Can
Could I how was I supposed to know? No.
um,
Have you ever been invited to, like, a yarn event or anything?
no.
Why not? I
Probably
think about it.
in
Hmm?
Missouri.
Mm. What was it? The crochet con?
Yeah. I was invited.
Invited to How was it?
It was so great.
Wasn't it being held in Missouri before it disappeared?
No, it was like it was closer to Missouri than everyone else, but
Yeah.
so we were talking about, like, if we were gonna go, we were talking about flying to Missouri first, and then we would all drive there
Yeah.
together.
Um, should I visit Missouri when I next come over?
Um, do you know what
Okay.
Missouri's name is?
What? Missouri, isn't it?
Yeah, people say it's misery because
Yeah.
it's like it's not a great state to be in.
Is it just quite, like, bleak feeling?
I mean, like, there's, like, pretty nature stuff. There's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of hicks. Do you know what that means?
There's a lot what? Lakes?
Country bumpkins?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
it's a
I'm
it there's a lot of Trumpies here. You would probably
amazing.
get timed.
Yay. I hate ground in New York.
Dang.
Yeah. We were just walking along, and someone drove across 3, like, lanes to yell the F slur at us.
Wow.
And then they drove off again, and I was like, "Hello?" Like, we were like, "What just happened?"
Yeah. But you can definitely walk around and pick wildflowers.
Sounds fun and cute.
Just don't.
Cute things to do in Missouri. Um, y'all never see my comments, pay attention. That's what comment? No.
Um,
Oh, they said, "Hey."
they said, "Hey." That's it.
Hello? Hello?
They said, "Hey," and then they said, "You'll never see my comments," and then they said, "You'll never see my comments again." So, yeah, you can come to Bass Pro. Oh my gosh.
Bass Pro is that like a fishing competition?
It's a big aquarium,
Oh. Why do I think it's a competition?
but it's a store and they sell, like, boats and stuff. They have crocodiles in there. Uh,
Oh my
I
god,
went
I would love that.
I went there for one of my vlogs during, my Vlogmas thing,
Oh, yes. Christmas
and there was
vlogs.
Christmas lights all over it.
How did you how did you manage to do a full month of vlogging every single day for Christmas?
It was 2 days behind, so I would film and then I would post the video 2 days later, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I like 2 days to edit, but, I
But
mean,
then
they're pretty short. I was basically filming, like, everything I was doing for the entire day,
yeah.
and it would be, like, 20 minutes if it was a good one.
Yeah. That's so intense.
I'm gonna
And
do it next year.
you're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
Should I give it a shot? Because I'm gonna be full-time content creator in June.
honestly, yeah. Wait, June?
Why
You're gonna
not? Yeah, I'm quitting my restaurant job. Um, I
Oh,
just told I just told them because like, I've had, like, a not enough yet, but, like, I was like, "I think if I just take the leap of faith and just quit my job and just be like, 'Okay, I'm gonna do this,' then it'll work out." So, hopefully it
so
works out.
everybody, subscribe to Zach's channel, watch his videos. He's got a Patreon too.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Do you think is this good together?
I think so because it looks like it matches, like, a few of the spots in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would work, personally.
Hi, Diana. Thank you so much for the super chat. The best place
Um,
in Missouri was Uranus Fudge Factory. I don't live too far from there.
you're right. What?
The city or the town name is Uranus, and they have like a giant fudge factory there, and they sell fudge.
I should have gone to Missouri. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Do I have a pattern that I would describe as most beginner friendly of mine? I'd probably say the bunny, if anything. The bunny's very beginner friendly, so is the dino, and so is, like, the teddy bear, the little Valentine's bear. That's actually quite a fun one, I believe.
Someone said, "Why are you in Minnesota?" But I'm not. Where'd you get that from?
Just sub to me, thank you. They're talking you buy it online that's shaped like buttholes. Is that at the Fudge Factory? I hope so. You got the Baphomet pattern? Eow. The Baphomet pattern was so controversial, and I wasn't expecting it to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people didn't like that I put on a full Satan as a symbol on one of my
Right.
plushies.
Okay.
Um, oops, sorry.
Single wants to know if we support the LGBTQ plus.
As a gay man, I don't. I don't, I'm done with them now. Done with those people. As a joke, obviously.
Sure, sure. I get it.
In college at Missouri. Baphomet is so cute. Baphomet is cute. I really enjoyed making that one. When I was at my market, I had them just, like, in the corner because I wasn't really too sure if I wanted to put them out, like, at the front, and a girl walked past, and she was like, "Hold up a second," and then, like, took a few steps back and went, like, straight to the corner, and she was like, "Oh my god." She was like, "I need this."
Did she buy
And then
it?
sh yeah, she did, she put a little Baphomet, and I was like, "Oh." It's really cute when, like, people buy plushies because you see them, like, hug them, and then they walk away, like, hugging them.
That's cute.
Yeah. Uh, love
I
this
have
live so much.
sorry, I haven't done a market since before COVID.
Oh, wow.
I just
I
I don't know.
mhm.
I've done
I
like 3 before that, and none of them were successful, but I'm wondering now, like, if I told people about it, if people would show up, you know?
I think they would. I
'Cause I
like
like really advertising them that much on my social media, and I didn't have as many followers back then either.
yeah, because I mean, I don't really sell a lot of my plushies online, so that's the reason why like, because you sell a lot of things online, which works, so you probably don't really need to do a market, but
Yeah.
because in Australia, it's, like, hard to sell things overseas because no one wants to pay the shipping.
Right.
And so I just stopped doing that, but then I end up with, like, a lot of stock, like I have behind me, and I'm like, "What do I do with all these plushies? They can't just sit in my room." So, that's why I'm doing markets is to literally go out there, have fun, talk to the community, and release the stock.
Zach, would you say that you're an extrovert?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like 100% extrovert.
I am not.
Really?
Really? Yeah, no. I'm
Uh,
I I'm currently sweating my ass off because 'cause I'm so nervous, but
are you actually? Like,
yeah,
nervous?
yeah,
Oh, what for like, the people on a live or just chatting to me?
both.
Lord me. Ah. The nerves people get.
You make me so nervous.
It's because I make plushies and you don't? Is that what it is? Will you be making a plushie anytime soon? If I ordered a plushie from you, would you make it?
Yeah, yeah.
I send you my bunny pattern and I'm like, "Can you please make this for me?"
Yes, I will. Um, no, I kinda wanted to do, like, maybe we could do a video together.
What, of you doing because have you made plushies before? Yes, you have, surely.
Yeah, yeah,
Surely.
a couple.
Okay. I think you'd need to make a bunny because, like, Jada has a bunny, Emma has a bunny. Like
I'll make it funny. I wanna make it overalls too then.
yeah, absolutely. They're very easy to make as well. And, like, I've been slowly getting all my friends I've been gifting them all, like, plushies and stuff around Melbourne, so all my friends just have, like my crochet dolls are just, like, infiltrating all their houses. Or little makes and things. I'm like, "Haha."
Yeah. I mean, if we could do a video for your channel, or we could do one for my channel, whichever.
Either or.
Just be like, or we could make 2 videos, one for my channel, one for your channel. It'll be like forcing Zach to make clothing, or like forcing Kelsey to make amigurumi.
Yeah. We'll just use the same thumbnail and we'll, like, reverse it and it'll look like a boxing match. It'll be
Yeah.
like this.
Cute.
What would I make? I'd probably make a granny cardigan or something. I probably will actually because
Have you made a
man, I
hex?
haven't no, that's what I was saying. I was like, I got halfway through one and I never finished it one, but I need to, like I haven't announced it, but I am coming back to the US. I don't know if that was kinda obvious from the way we're talking. But I
I didn't
can't, like
telling people yet.
But anyway, I'm very bad at keeping a secret as well. But I would need if I'm traveling, I can't, like the only annoying thing about plushies is that you can't, like, travel and make them, like,
Oh,
very easily. You can make, like, the skins of a bunch of plushies, but, like,
I think
it's not very
that's one of the reasons that I don't wanna make plushies because I don't I don't want to oh my gosh. I don't wanna keep, like, storage space for the fluff.
yeah. No, like, I've literally got you can see it down here. This is all like, these are all bags of plush, like, just toy stuffing underneath. Um, but yeah, if you're traveling, you have to, like, bring the safety eyes, your sewing tools, your I don't know, everything, just everything, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, everything else, you just need the hook and the yarn, you know?
Yeah. So and also if I'm traveling, I need something light, so maybe because can you do, like, a hexagon cardigan in, like, cotton yarns? Would that be nice, or would it be kinda dumb?
Cotton. You could. I wouldn't use Lily Sugar and Cream because it's too stiff, but
Okay.
you could find, like, a really soft cotton, and it would be great for summer or spring.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting one of those carrot because last time I saw you, you made one of, like, the Karen cakes, didn't you?
Mhm.
And that's, like, relatively soft, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
just works up into a color. Hmm?
they have Karen cotton cakes.
Yeah, maybe I'll do one of those. I could,
Yeah.
like, bring 2 of those, 2, 3 of those, and then that'll be my project.
I I really like the hexagon cardigans. I think that they work up super fast.
Yeah, I feel like I would as well. Maybe I'll make that my travel project.
Someone asked if you were moving here or if you're just visiting.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm very happy in Melbourne, Australia. We'll say hello, Madison, who's also in Melbourne. It's a lovely day we're having.
Vacuum seal bags for your plushies when you travel.
Yeah,
That
because I've also got like, I wanna bring some plushies as, like, gifts for people
yeah.
for, like, letting me stay, plus also I wanna leave my mark. I think I'll make a few bunnies.
I don't know about, oh yeah, I guess you could just leave them here. I don't know about, shipping costs to Australia, but whenever I did my first visit to Florida to meet Brooke and Jada, I
Yeah.
made so much crap, and we also went to the yarn store, and I bought too much yarn, so I had to mail myself a giant package back home because I was, like,
Yeah.
no room for anything.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that might be the case when I go over there. Maybe I'll bring maybe I'll go over there and I'll buy yarn when I get there. No, I'll need something for the plane.
That's true.
I will probably finish the hexagon cardigan on the plane. Like,
Oh, yeah, it's such a long plane ride, right?
yeah, it'll be like 20 hours.
Dang.
I know. Ugh. I'm gonna Texas first though. I'm gonna try find Quaylen. Quo.
I don't know who that is.
The one who made I think their most famous reel is talking about a prolapsed yarn or see.
Okay.
Do you know them now? No.
No.
Like, Zach, don't speak like that on my channel.
No. I got a comment today on my tennis ball video, and they were like, "Excuse me, did you say Tennessee?" And I yes, I did.
What?
Where I cut the tennis ball open, and then I shoved the
Yeah.
hook in there.
Oh, Tennessee, sorry.
Yes.
I thought you said Tennessee.
Oh, well, close.
That's what I was like, I don't get it, but now I do. Haha. Good one. Uh, is Hobie worth it? Hobie is pretty alright. They're worth it for people overseas. I think they're the cheapest option.
I don't have any problems with Hobie.
Yeah, I just don't like how many campaigns they send out when you become an affiliate, which I actually removed myself as one yesterday.
Right, yeah.
I'm like removing myself from a billion affiliate programs.
I'm pretty sure Hobie, I was just like they asked me, to join a thing, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, here are my rates," and they haven't emailed me since. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, but they well, yeah, because the Hobie were the ones where I knew they were paying some creators, and then they offered me the same campaign for free, like just for like some amount of yarn, and I was like, "Can I be paid?" And they're like, "We don't have budget," and I was like, "Yes, you do." Like,
They act like we don't talk to each other.
yeah, I was like, "What are you on about?" And then said friend declined that one, and so I went back with the rates that they offered them. And I was like, "I'll do it for that much," and they still said no. And I was like, "Okay,
Dang, 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 dang.
goodbye."
Um, I'm using a Clover and more hook. Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a big Clover stan.
me too.
Me and my 5.5 go everywhere together. This is from our last trip, like when I
Really?
was in the US. Yeah, they sent me some more, but I just use the one hook usually, so. Uh, I'm making a chameleon. This is its tail, but it'll curl up.
Oh, we're
Uh,
making progress on my bag.
oh wow, that's really coming. That's so quick. I didn't even notice. Is
Yeah,
it like 4 granny squares?
yeah, it's only 4.
Ah,
They're
that's
so
such a quick project.
right. I'm gonna close the bottom right here, and then
Yep.
we just strap on, and it's pretty much done besides sewing in the zipper, which I'm not gonna do today because I don't wanna.
Yeah. No, sewing in zippers takes forever.
Yeah.
I used one with my frog backpack, and that took. I just gave up and I hot glued it in. I was like, that'll do. It's for me, and I just like if anyone ever comes to my house, don't look in the frog bag because it's full of my tip money.
I'm gonna drive. Well, I'm not gonna drive because I can't drive. I'm gonna get my grandma to come pick me up, and I'm going to use her sewing machine instead of hand sewing them all in.
Oh, that's so much smarter.
Yeah.
Do that. You were super cute Karen skinny cake? Skinny! Can't decide to make with it. I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the US yarns, apart from the one cotton cake.
Oh,
What's a skinny cake like?
I think it's acrylic yarn. It's just like it's a 3 weight or something.
Just skinnier?
Because they have chunky cakes, pretty sure,
Uh,
which is like the 5
uh,
no, I think it's a 6 probably. Do I have that?
maybe. To the
I
wall. Is it like another room?
no, it's a closet.
Oh, no, I know where you are now. What are we crocheting? Kelsey's making a crossbody bag, and I'm making a little pride chameleon.
This has a hexagon cardigan attached to it.
So
Yeah, these are
it's a chunky cake. Ah,
and they
wow,
have
that is chunky.
yeah, it's a 6
Oh my god. Would that look all right in a cardigan? Or does it
I
look a bit too bulky?
because it's too
Mhm.
bulky and I just
Yeah.
gonna take it apart, so
Okay. You can make some cool ummies.
should I?
Dream one day have a yarn room. I can't wait to have a yarn room as well. This is my bedroom.
I as soon as I made it my full-time job, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need an office." So, we're
Yeah. Like talking about moving in with my partner, and it's just like I need a room. Like he's like real minimalist with everything.
uh-huh,
Or like he's got like everything is very intentionally placed in the house. Like he's got it all set up. Whereas
right.
I'm kind of like wha-bam, wha-bam. And I was like, I need a room where I can do that. So I need a full craft room, and it'll make us both happy.
You have a tree house for yarn? That is
A
so
treehouse for yarn. This sounds
wait,
like so much fun.
well, what if it, like, rains and stuff?
Surely it's waterproof. Like,
Hopefully.
don't
My
have a yarn room, the house covered. Yeah, vibes.
my boyfriend is also a collector of things, but his is books and video games, so we both have our own room. He has a game room, office area, and
Oh,
a room, and then we have our bedroom with, just bed and
the
clothing.
bedroom. The bedroom. Wait, there's a bed. Yeah, I can't wait to, like, have a separate room to my bedroom because this is a little painful. Like,
I
I wake
honestly
up and sit in my chair and work here all day and then go back to bed, and sometimes I sit in bed and I do work.
Hi, Ashley. I honestly thought that your room was a yarn room office until, like, one time you, like, showed us your bed, and I was like, "What?"
I know, it's, like, right there.
Yeah,
Like, if you wanna see sorry, my room is messy. Like, it's, like, literally right there. Like
like,
like,
dang.
and all my if you can kinda see in the background oh, no, you can't, don't worry. Like literally to the right of all my yarn and stuff, there's, like, a small portion of my big cupboards, which is just my clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, my yarn used to be all over my
8.
house whenever we lived in a one-bedroom, but now that we've moved, it's all confined into my room, which is
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah, I've seen some creators' houses where they have, like, all the yarn over the lounge, and I was like, "I don't think I could do that." Like
I would if I leave my room, I bring a project bag with me, like, if I'm gonna sit on the
Yeah.
couch
Yeah,
TV,
yeah, yeah.
back in my room at the end of the night, like, I don't leave it out and about.
Yeah. And sometimes I, like, go out with, I have to, like, drag my giant bag of, like, toy stuffing and all my little bitty bods, and that's why I'm like, "Ugh." Like, I cannot travel with this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Hi
finally at the end of this tail. This is the only annoying thing about doing something with, like, a long tail is it's just, like, rounds upon rounds upon rounds. Do you have a tight tension?
No, yours is crazy tight, though.
Yeah, I've been working on this knitting project, and it's with roving yarn, and I keep tearing the yarn apart because it's so tight.
Oh my god,
Like, it
that's
fully
I
just rips in my hands. Like, I had
remember
some
we made those, like, Ami balls um,
Drew's
for
caterpillar
caterpillar,
thing.
yeah. Yours was so tiny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But that's why, like, because people in the amigurumi world, they use, like, they go yarn under versus yarn over, because it's just, like, a tighter stitch, but I've never had to ever go to yarn under.
right. But also the fact that you're using a 5.5 for Ami is that's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people go way smaller, they might, like, use, like, a 3 or something, and I'm here like, "No, this is what I need." Like,
Yeah.
I used to use a 6 mil, but that's why when I tried to start making this is when I first started reaching out to, like, Emma and Jada and everyone. I was making Emma's Duck Fest, and that was, like, a very, like it was like a 4-ply yarn, and I was using, like, a 4.5 millimeter hook, and it made, like, the back panel. I finished it, but it was, like, so rigid. Like, it was just not good. There was, like, no drape to the clothing whatsoever. I was like, "Okay, I need to, like, go up a billion hook sizes." So, like,
Yeah.
if I'm doing, like, the granny cardigan or something, I have to use, like, a 9, 10, or, like, a 12 or something ridiculous.
Yeah. Whenever um, I use worsted weight yarn, which is it should be a 4-ply, right?
Yeah.
I use a 6.5 millimeter hook, but I have done it with a 9 and it looks good.
Hmm.
But yeah, I would definitely say you should probably use a 9 at least,
Or above.
or if you want.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to work on because I can't finish that tail unless I wanna go full in depth.
What do you think?
Stunning. Are you gonna make, the straps all gonna be in that lime green as well, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
I think I have a
Very
green too.
space-like. A green what? A green zipper?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I just bought like a bunch of different colors.
Fair enough. Have you heard of the Woobles? Would you ever do a Woobles kit as, like, a beginner thing?
I would, yeah.
Yeah. I kinda wanna try one. Like,
The
but
Googles, if you're watching, why don't you mail me one? I'll get right.
yeah. Look, this is my knit project I've been working on. Should I just start knitting? Why not?
You
Look, I got sent this, like, knit kit, and it's, like, real chunky, and, like, this is the yarn I keep tearing apart. But this has been, like, my peaceful project.
Is that We Are Knitters or something else?
No, no, no. Um, no, this is Cardigan. It's, like, another Melbourne-based company.
Okay,
They just saw that I was getting into knitting on a Clover post, and they're like, "We'll send you one of our kits," and I was like, "Okay, like, I'll
okay,
take that."
yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't wanna knit. I don't know what I wanna do. I'm having decision fatigue.
Mm,
Did you hear that? My
oh,
housemate just got home and is making noises outside.
I mean, it's been an hour.
Are you telling me to leave?
I believe you can.
Oh, I don't know. I'm alright. I can stay unless you're wrapping up. I
No,
know where to go. I was gonna head off in, like, another 20 minutes, I think,
cool.
so I can go make it to the gym. Would I buy my yarn locally? I don't. There's, like, nowhere in Australia that really does, like, the chenille yarn that I use, so I just use, like, Hobie's yarn, but I've got, like, too much of it now that I'm just trying to carve through it, but I don't know anywhere else that's local that really does, like, good yarns that I'd use, so it's a bit difficult, yeah.
Uh,
Um, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another tail because they take forever. What
Jenny,
yarn
I've heard your voice, Daddy.
Oh, I know. People are always surprised that I have like a New Zealand or Australian accent. They're always like, "What the?" like, what is that sound? Um, because I lip sync in like all my videos, and like I should do more where I reveal my true self, but
Yeah, true. You do a lot of voiceover stuff.
yeah, I need to do more videos where I'm actually showing off my patterns. Like,
Yeah.
all my videos is like me just cracking a joke and then carrying on, and I'm like, I should probably show people that I like make dolls.
You're
Like,
so though, like, you have the best
thank
humor
you.
post.
Yeah, yeah, I feel like I'm very strong with, yeah, making a good joke and having a laugh online. But I think sometimes selling my own stuff, I have to be, like, very stern. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Maybe I don't like being a salesperson. I don't know. Have I tried Spotlight? I have tried Spotlight. They're alright. They have good, like, beginner things, but apart from that, I don't really know. They're not really my faves. Do you know about Spotlight, Kelsey? Do you know
uh,
about Australian craft stores?
I've heard you say it, but,
Fair enough.
no, not really, I guess.
Yeah, we have 2, which is, like, Spotlight and Lincraft, and they just don't have a presence like Joanne or Michael's,
That sucks.
espe in the yarn world, at least. Like, I don't even know if they're good for other crafts. I don't really know what they're good for. They, like and, like, once I went into a Lincraft and it just smelled stinky, and I was like, "I don't
Same.
wanna be in here." Best Australian story? What do you m I don't know. What do we consider as an Australian story?
Do you have any
Are you the one
stories
who
of big
eh
spider or what?
I almost stood on a snake, like, a month ago. I was on a walk with a friend, and we're just, like, I don't know, sauntering, is it the word?
Yeah.
Plodding along, and then suddenly this thing, like, just, like, right in front of me. It was, like, half a meter in front of me, and I was like, "Oh my god." I wanted to cry, and we're, like, in the middle of this path, so you couldn't just, like, easily get back to the road, and we're like, "Oh, there's a snake somewhere near us." And we just, like, ran for a little bit. Like, "Get this away from us." Um, wait, someone asked something. Are you the one who made the tutorial on how to efficiently stuff with the yarn scraps? I am. That is
Yep.
it's my most popular video on YouTube now. I got to 500,000 views on that one video.
Wow, that's great.
Right? I was like, "Oh my god, I've made it. I've made it big." A
Uh,
Grogu Baby Yoda, yes. Hmm?
Kit Kat asked, "What style of knitting do you do?" I do continental.
I think I do Continental as well. Uh, I think. I'm not really too sure. I
Do you
It's really common for crocheters, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you hold your
Yeah.
yarn in your left hand?
I hold it in this where are we on? I'm on my left hand.
Yeah, that's continental, pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah. What's my biggest good at me? It's probably this one behind me,
So
my giant bunny, and I really wanna make another giant bunny. I actually had a lot of fun making that one. I thought it was gonna be bigger when I made it, but I'm very happy with the size.
it's huge.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring it to my market, but I don't know if I'll sell it or not, or just have it, like, on the table as, like, a decoration. So
I
people
don't
be like, "What is that?"
I don't know how long you've been crocheting, Zach.
I started back in 2018, so
Oh,
I've been doing it for a while now. I learned in my old workplace. There was a Stitch and Bitch club, and I was like, "What are you all doing?" And they're like they're like knitting and crocheting, and I didn't even know what crocheting was, and then I sat down with them, and they showed me how to do it. And then they gave me a bit of string, a little bit of orange yarn, and a hook, and they said, "Go make a granny square." And I went back to my desk and I started doing that. And then the old guy in our team walked over and he's like, "Isn't that for women?" And I was like, "Whoa!" And then out of spite, I wanted to get really good at it.
I love that.
So here I am. What is it? Like 6 years later, I'm still making things. 2020 was when I made my account, and it's just been fun since then. 'Cause you've been crocheting like your whole life, haven't you?
I started when I was 13, so it's been 11 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
My God. Did you? Because I think I asked this somewhere else, but I can't remember what the answer was. Like, did you have like a plan for something else rather than just crochet and knit business?
Well, no.
Because then you went to like fashion school as well
But
for
yeah,
like a
I
year.
was going to college for fashion design and product development. That
Yeah.
was my major, but I dropped out because I didn't want to go anymore.
Nice.
No, I was just like I was sitting in class and I was like, I could be working because my business was already running.
Yeah.
And yeah. Also, I just at the same time, I got diagnosed with epilepsy. I started having seizures and I couldn't drive anymore. So I was like, I'm just done with everything. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I just want to go home and make some things, have some fun.
Yeah. So I quit my job because I was like, I can't drive to work anymore, so I can't work anymore.
Yeah.
And then I dropped out of class.
Yeah.
So,
Fair enough. Because
which
we yeah.
I was going to do anyway. It's just the seizures just pushed me over the edge
Yeah.
because I was sitting there and I was like, I want to drop out so bad, but like I can't drop out of college.
Yeah.
I have an excuse now.
Yeah. No, understandable. Because how
Yeah,
long were you at the fashion school for? Like a month or a lot more?
years.
2
I was
years? Oh, okay. Why was it like, oh, you just like maybe it's because like when I started at uni, I started in 1 degree and I hated it like within 2 like, classes and I was like, "I'm leaving this class."
Oh, no, yeah. I was planning to go for a business degree, and then I was talking to my grandma, and she was like, "Do a fashion degree." And I was like,
Yeah.
"You're so grandma."
You're right, diva. I
So I
will do this. Yeah. I was, like, fully planning to be, like, a foreign diplomat, and, like, I
wow.
was because I, like, loved, like, learning languages and everything to do with languages, and I was like, what kind of job could I make out of that?" And I was like, "Oh, diplomat." And so I got to uni and I was like, "Woo, international relations." And let me tell you, that was the most boring class I'd sat in. We started learning the differences between, like, a state and a territory and a country
Ugh.
for an hour, and I was like, "Actually, I don't care." And then
Yeah.
I left, and I found my friend who was, like, in a Spanish culture paper, and she was like, "We're learning about sacrifice, like, sacrificial, like, ceremonies from, like, Aztecs and Mayans," and I was like, "That's so much more interesting." And so that's why I moved to, like, a
Yeah.
Spanish major.
So did you graduate then?
Yeah, I did postgrad as well. I
Ni
have a postgraduate degree in linguistics and Spanish and language education stuff. So and Japanese, which is why I always, like, say amigurumi as amigurumi versus amigurumi.
Right. I just really like anime.
You know, people in my Japanese class, they were like, "Can you stop speaking like anime characters?" Because people are real like, "Ooh," like, very ooh the whole time.
Hope this is live. Hello, you didn't miss it. We're still live streaming.
Yeah. I do speak Spanish.
We're
Hablo un poco. Mhm.
I took Spanish for a long time. I did like 6 years, all throughout high school and then also during college. And then,
Uh-huh.
my boyfriend's family is from El Salvador, but
Yeah,
I haven't kept up with it, so
yeah.
I
Do you
can I
sometimes understand what's going on at, like, family events?
yeah, occasionally.
Fair enough. What? Second monitor? Did you upgrade your computer setup?
Yeah, I got, a second monitor. Actually, I put the live chat on there so I could see it.
Ah! Oh, whoa, okay, I was wondering what you're looking I was like, "How are you reading all these comments so easily?" I'm, like, in this tiny little thing.
I know.
Wait, can I do this in my one?
Every time I'm live on my phone, it's so freaking tiny, so I was like, "I'm gonna put it on my computer so I can see it."
Yeah. Wait, can I see this
Okay.
live and the chat?
Um, I think
Ooh,
if you
maybe I can.
channel it, then you should be able to pull it up, right?
Wait, uh, uh. Pop out the chat? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all up there, but I'm not gonna be looking at it. It's too far away. Current shows you're watching? I'm looking for a new show. I'm watching Dead Boy Detective, and that show is weird and kinda funny.
Um, you should watch Delicious in Dungeon if you're looking for an anime rec. Delicious
Yeah.
is good. It's on Netflix.
Delicious in Dungeon?
It's Delicious in Dungeon or it's Dungeon Deshi, but I think that's the Japanese name.
Delicious in Dungeon. Dungeon
Yeah.
Dishy. Okay. Thank you.
Good.
Because
And
I
then
watched, like, Baby Reindeer, but,
oh yeah, I watched all of Baby Reindeer.
like,
Have you
one sitting.
yeah. I watched
Yeah,
the whole in one night.
yeah, I sat there, I was like, "Oh my god," and then I just, like, carried on with my day, and I was like, "I feel weird."
Yeah, no, I watched it I mean, I watched all 8 episodes, but I started in, like, the middle of the day, so it ended at nighttime, and I was just sitting there, I was like, "Oh my god." And then I was like, "I'm going to sleep." Like, that was
Yeah, it's very odd. Do you watch with dubs or subs on anime?
I watched subtitled.
Yeah. Even if you're crocheting
Yeah.
or knitting, yeah, I still somehow manage it.
Well, yeah, I mean, people constantly are like, "Oh my gosh, how do you crochet without looking?" And I was like, "I watch so much anime."
It's a good practice.
It is, it's really good practice because I gotta say, whenever I started watching anime, I was really, like, back and forth, but it's
Yeah.
just I've done it for so many years that I'm used to it now.
Yeah, and, like, if you I mean, like, because 'cause you'll be probably making, like, a lot of, I'm just imagining, like, granny square, granny stitch things are, like, so easy to get into that rhythm for. I find that I'm good at it, you have to, like, stop and focus every now and then, unless you're making chameleon tails, and then it's just like that, but I
Yeah,
do 40 rows of this.
I make the same thing all the freaking time.
Yeah.
I feel like
Do you
Ami
have a f
so much
yeah? So much what?
counting and, like, keeping track of your rows and stuff.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. There's no such thing as, like, a really mindless army project because you have to, like, stop and suddenly do random things at random times, like increases, decreases, bobble stitches, maybe sitting there sewing pieces together, I don't know.
I would hate that, honestly.
So that's why you never do this.
I love doing mindless projects. I don't wanna think.
See, I want to think, I think. Like, if I had, I like doing a mindless project as, like, my that's, like, my relaxing thing. So, like, I do, like, those knitting things or maybe yeah, my clothing pieces are all my relax projects. So, like, when I finish a shift, I normally sit there at night and I'll watch a show after work and everything, so I'm not, like, online and I'm just chilling out, not thinking.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone, Canada. Canada.
Taught me how much I hate counting. I also hate counting. Okay, some people, they count every single stitch every time they do a row.
Oh my god, do
Like
not do that.
3, 4, 5, and then they turn it, and then they're like 1, 2, 3, because I learned that because people asked me and they're like, "How are you talking and crocheting at the same time?" But I was like, "I'm what?"
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. But, like, so, one, I use a bobby pin as my stitch marker, but, like, I have to do 40 rows of the same round. So,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be like, 1 round, tick it off, 2nd round, tick it off, even, like, counting. I, like,
yeah,
leave it there, and then I just, like, count how many lines above it goes
right.
once I get to somewhere near 40, so I don't have to focus at all. I can just keep doing my little single crochets, which are alright. I suppose you do a lot more, like, non-single crochet things and a lot more fun stitches than we ever do in the Ummy world.
And a lot of my tops are like single crochet.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
Yeah. So like I really only count the first chain, which
Yeah.
determines the size, and then the rest of the cup I'm just doing single crochets. Like I'm not
Yeah.
counting.
Yeah. I'd be the same. Every time I have to do a bunch of rows, I'm like, I don't know.
I have just learned to be right and I don't need to count.
Yeah. Even when I'm doing the maths on, like, Ummy Good at Me, because you have to do, like, the pattern of, like, stitch decrease, and, like, if you make it to the end of the round and it doesn't feel like there's a mistake, there probably wasn't a mistake. I'm not gonna count the round. I'm just gonna go to the next one and be like, "Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Following that pattern, we made it to the end."
I mean, honestly, like
So
for beginners, I do recommend counting your stitches to make sure you have the same number every row.
yeah.
But then after that, like you don't have to.
Yeah. Once you get
Once you're confident that you're not gonna,
confident, that's it.
because like the most problems that I have with like people messaging me or asking me questions, it's like, yeah, you're just skipping a stitch at like the beginning of every row or something like that, you know?
Yeah. Is that how people, like, accidentally curve in the things?
Yeah, most of the time it's like the bottom of my thing like looks like a V. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're stitch. That's it.
Do
I
you get
don't
a lot of questions? Do you get a lot of questions from people, like, pattern things?
yeah.
I never get no one ever asks me anything. Like,
Are you
I am yeah, I'm yet to have someone message me being like, "Hey, where's my plushie?" for a download pattern thing. I've never had that, which I don't know how I've managed to skip this, like,
interesting? I don't
because I
maybe
feel like it's the bane of everyone's existence, but
mm,
I don't
no,
know.
haven't gotten those in quite a while. Mostly I just get messages that are like, I can't figure out how to download this pattern from Etsy. I'm like, yeah, it's because Etsy doesn't let you do it on your phone. You have to do it on a computer or do it in the browser. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's Etsy. They suck.
Yeah. Any Mother's Day gift ideas?
If you have time, you should crochet some flowers.
Yeah. I think Sierra Stitches has, like, a cute like, a pattern Mother's Day bouquet situation going on. Maybe make them out like a market bag, I don't know.
Yeah, what's your mom into? I think this
Wait,
is
what?
what's your mom into? Does she like bags? Does she like
Oh, I think my mum, and I was like, "I don't know." I don't know what my mum wants.
I don't know what
My
your mom.
mum's it's like my mum's also a crafter, so she'll just, like
Oh, right.
she doesn't need my crafts. She'll probably love it. Actually, mum and dad, like, mum messaged me, like, 2 weeks ago telling me they're very proud of it was out of the blue, being like, "Very proud of everything you're doing and all that you're achieving, love you." I was like I was like, "Oh
Is
my god." I was like, "That's so sweet." The hell? Like, Daisy granny square blanket, that'd be cute. Never make my mum something. Yeah, I don't know, I should. We never really did Mother's Day or Father's Day in my house, or, like, birthdays either.
Or
We're
no
not a
birth.
big we're not, like, a big gift-giving family, we're just kinda like, "Happy birthday," and then we'll just carry on.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe I'll do something more. I actually can't believe how quick you are at finishing projects.
Gotta
Like,
make
watching that video the other day where you're like, "How many beanies can I knit in a day?" And you did 5, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" That took me, like, at least a week to just, like, find the time just to chill out, make it that's actually, that's one thing. I'm so excited to leave my other job so I can actually just work on projects throughout the day.
mhm.
'Cause it feels like I spend, like, 2 hours in the morning or the afternoon making something, and then the rest is just, like, video editing and social media stuff.
I mean, that is part of it. A lot of people are like, "You're so fast," but I'm like, "I literally sit on my ass all day and crochet. I don't do
Yeah.
else."
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
maybe like 2 to 3 hours.
What, of social media stuff? Oh.
Mainly editing YouTube videos, that takes the longest amount of time, but
Yeah.
I'm not as good at social media as you are, Zach.
Thank you. And I get the comments being like, "You're so underrated." And I'm like, "Thanks."
No, the other day, my boyfriend walked my room and he goes, "When was the last time you posted a TikTok?" And I was like, uh," and I pulled it up on my phone and I was like, "April 11th," and he goes, "What?" And I was like,
You
"Yeah,
last posted on TikTok in April?
it's okay." No, I posted, after he asked me that question, I did make a TikTok and I posted, but I was like, like, maybe, like, 2.5 weeks," and he's like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, but I've been posting on YouTube."
Yeah. I mean, like, 'cause, like, TikTok and other things, they don't really pay you, do they? Maybe they do in the US, but
They only pay you if your video is over 1 minute long, which I don't have any that are over 1 minute long, so
that's so painful as well.
I know.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I try to have, like, a video every day, which is already enough work as it is to try to be so funny all the time, but it's like it's so much work. But I
Yeah,
should just do more videos where I'm just literally showing off plushies I've made because I can do that, and they're very simple and easy to make, like,
yeah.
the sh yeah, as you're well aware, the shaking the camera transition works wonders.
I, I'm really bad at, like, balancing things, you know? Like, I put all of my focus into YouTube, and then I was like,
Uh,
"Oh, I haven't made a TikTok in weeks," so
yeah, I'm starting to find that more now that, like, I'm putting more focus into my YouTube stuff, but, like, because YouTube actually pays me, I'm like that and Patreon.
right, yeah.
At least I released a Patreon podcast yesterday, and I was like
A
it was
pod
like half an hour. Yeah. So, it's like I'm doing, like, a thing for a certain tier level where I'm just, like, doing a monthly chit chat where I just talk about whatever I feel like. And then this one, I was talking, like, specifically about what my experiences with all the yarn companies have been and whether they're a Crochet or a Crochet.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, and I was just talking about, like, yeah. So I talk about, like, Premier Yarns and, like, Hobie and Clover, and I can't remember who was, like, absolute Cronays. I
Well,
didn't
if
even bring
you wanna
up,
hear
like,
it
Hobie. Hmm?
guys wanna hear it, you can get his Patreon.
Yeah, pay my highest tier. Get all the pattern benefits and then all extra juicy gossip.
Let's answer some chat questions.
Oh, yeah, sorry, everyone.
Sorry, we're chatting. Okay, so what was the first thing you ever crocheted?
Mine is this right here. Oh, not first thing ever crocheted, but this is my first Ami. It's my pincushion.
I love that.
So ugly. What about you?
Um, okay, mine's like stupid because like it's it was just a swatch. Like, I was just practicing my stitches, so I just made a square of single crochets. But then after that, I honestly don't remember what the first actual, like, finished item that I made was, so, like,
Yeah,
don't have an answer because it was so long ago. But, yeah, um, let's see.
fair enough.
When do you normally post your long videos? Do you have a posting schedule for YouTube?
Me? No.
You're
I
supposed
try to do, like I try to do, like, once a week. I was trying to cut that down, and then I just really enjoyed making videos for YouTube, so now I've brought it back up again. So, normally there's, like, a daily short and then, like, a long form thing once a week.
Nice.
Yeah, because 'cause aren't you, like, 3 times a week now?
I have been doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've been consistent
Yeah,
2 months, so
that's so much.
yeah.
I'm aspiring to be like that when I get to June because I'm trying to film, like, 3 vlogs at once about different projects, like the Chameleon stuff and
Yeah.
everything.
Right
So,
now,
we'll see.
I'm filming a vlog that's like, how many purple items can I make in one day? So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm also filming at the same time my alphabetical restock videos. I'm doing
Yeah.
B, but the B category has like 30 plus items, so it's taking me a long time to get through them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. A video only had 4 things, so I was like, "Boom, done." And now people are like, "Are you gonna like keep doing this?" I'm like, "Yes, it's just taking a long time."
Yeah, because remind me of the premise again, like, what's the challenge side of it?
So, I mean, it's not really like a challenge, I guess.
Yeah,
Um, I don't wait. I use Shopify. What did you say that you use?
I'm on Squarespace.
Okay. So like, do you
But
have does it like keep your listings for you and stuff?
does it categorize them?
Or I mean like after
What?
you make things like it's you can just go in and like restock it or no?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think.
Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just making my pre-existing listings and restocking them as
Uh,
so and
yeah,
the whole point was like this is so that I don't have to take pictures and make new items. I'm just remaking the things that I've already made that are sold out.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So
So
that's
people
why
can, like, anticipate what's coming up and whatnot.
yeah. It's kind of like random
Ooh.
numbers. Some letters have a lot of
Yeah,
don't have a lot of things. So
yeah. I'm looking forward to also doing some more online order stuff again, 'cause I kind of did enjoy that a little bit, but I think I'll enjoy it more when it becomes my main income again.
yeah.
Like, making orders and, like, showing them off on vlogs.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I have to run away, don't I?
Do you? Oh yeah, you're going to the gym.
Yeah, I have to run away in, like, 10 minutes. So I might dash now.
Let's Oh, you're gonna dash now?
Probably, I mean, I'll do a few more questions, why not?
I was gonna see if we could
The speed answer questions.
answer
What's your
questions.
favorite what's your favorite kinda yarn?
Lily Sugar and Cream Cotton.
Nice.
What about you?
Mine's chenille yarn, Hobie Honey Bunny at the moment, but until there's a alternative in Australia. Uh,
Would you ever
uh, again? Hmm?
would you ever go to England?
Would I ever go to England? Yeah. I wouldn't say no. Like,
Yep.
seems alright.
And
Favorite thing to make?
crop tops, of course.
Oh, I like doing, like, it sounds random, but I like making the bodies of my little buddies all behind me because 'cause they're all very similar in body shapes. I don't know, I find it fun. Um, someone kept asking before about your Animal Crossing.
I don't play Animal Crossing, so, like, I don't even know.
Uh, I used to during, like, early days of the pandemic, but, like, a lot of my characters are based off the shapes of Animal Crossing characters. Like, but I don't know any of the characters on there, so
Uh, got it. I played it for a little bit whenever it came out, I think, but, like, barely.
Yeah, that was same
I
as
like
me.
I like Stardew Valley better.
I really wanna play that. I just keep because 'cause there's been, like, an update recently, and I've got it on my Switch, and I'm like, "I need to actually just play this," but
You should.
I'm busy making yarn things.
Me too. Okay,
Yeah.
someone says, "Do you have a channel?" So, tell us about
I
yourself.
oh, yeah. Hi, everyone. So, should I have introduced myself at the start of this? My
I
name is Zach, aka Crochet Me Zeddy,
you're
and
in the
I make plushies. Hmm?
you're in the thumbnail, and then also you're in the title, and it should be
Yeah,
so
yeah. So my on YouTube is Crochet Me Zeddy, all one word, but on the other things like Instagram and TikTok and whatnot, it's like crochet.me.zeddy.
right.
Um, but I make plushies. I'm a Udemy artist. These are all my designs behind me, and so I sell patterns. There's actually a pattern sale on right now called Craft Snark. So if you're looking for 20% off my patterns until Sunday, if you put in the word Craft Snark on my website's um, checkout, then you can get any of my patterns for 20% off. So there you go. And I have a Patreon because someone just asked what my Chameleon pattern is. This is my next pattern that's coming out sometime in May. I should be putting out the pattern test later this week, so keep an eye out for that on Instagram. Um, but my everyone in my Patreon will be getting that for free anyway. So yay,
Yay. Okay. Fun.
yay.
Thanks for going live.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I will see you soon.
Yeah. Have fun.
Okay. Thanks for having me, everyone. Have a great day. I will see you all on my channel or on Kelsey's in the comments because I linger over there. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
I don't know if you can leave. Oh yeah, I guess I stay live when they leave. Look at that. Should we continue? I kind of have to film a vlog. No, I should go. I should go too. But isn't this cute? Progress is really good. I'm crocheting your granny square hexagon pattern. I feel like it looks better in person. Like it looks even better. I'm not sure how I'm vibing with the row I just did. Maybe I should have done another row of green instead. But it looks really good on the strap part. Do your thing, girl. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go because I'm filming a vlog and I haven't filmed very much of the vlog, okay? No, this is not a hat. It's a bag. It's a bag. I'm gonna put a zipper on it. Anyway, guys, goodbye. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. If you watched the live replay on my channel, thank you. Everyone, have a good night. Stay tuned for our next post on Wednesday. Go watch my videos. Bye.